last year I had the honor of participating in the Nation of Marriage's National Day on Capitol Hill. I got to speak in front of the U.S. Capitol on marriage, and they cut. Our speeches had to be toned down in time, or I would have said this. But behind me in that U.S. Capitol, you will find women who are fussing on the left. My counterparts on the liberal side of the argument are talking about equality. By 2020, they want 50-50 in the state houses and the U.S. House, the U.S. Senate. They want 50% women, and 50% men. They want that 50-50. They want equality. And so my laugh is, then why wouldn't you want equality in a marriage?
There you go.
Why aren't those same women wanting that same argument at home? Because we know children do better when they're raised by their biological parents.
And, this brings up the feminist movement. They've been against marriage from the beginning, against traditional marriage. And it was up until the Massachusetts court case in 2003, where they recognized same-sex marriage in Massachusetts, that they've kind of changed their tune, and now they see that this would also destroy marriage, so they're for same-sex marriage.
So repeat that.
I'm saying the extreme feminist movement and, the gay liberation movement really is using same-sex marriage as a way to destroy marriage, because you have to redefine marriage in order to have same-sex, quote, marriage.
Right. And so what about those candidates who say I'm okay with civil unions?
Well, I'm not okay with that.
Well,
I think that's a cop-out, really.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me, because the whole point of our concern with the same-sex marriage is that the act, that God has not condoned it. I can't condone what he's condemned. I just can't go there. And so to ask or to force American citizens to condone something that is against their deeply held religious convictions is wrong. And so whether you call it marriage or you call it a civil union, you're still asking your fellow citizens to embrace something that goes against their First Amendment religious protections.
Well, that's true. And here's where we get into the religious liberty issues that we're seeing around the country now. That same-sex marriage is infringing on the religious liberty of others.